today in this video, let us talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, the latest one that Samsung just dropped today, and let us discuss that how this smartphone is really special for this year 2024. Now, these are the kind of smartphones that Apple should be worried about because Samsung has really put a lot of thought into this series, and one of the best features is the 7 years of OS upgrade and all those magic AI features that the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is coming with in the year 2024. But what makes this series a real special one is the collaboration between Google and Samsung to bring all those AI features on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. They have integrated the multi-modal Gemini AI into the Samsung Galaxy S24, which is a major game changer for the smartphone users in the year 2024. Now let us start with the things that did not change on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, and let us start with the Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. Now both of these smartphones looks exactly similar to what we had with the Samsung Galaxy S23 series, except for a few minor changes here and there, and that makes it look more like the iPhones. This is because of the rounder edges to the squared off design, just like what we have on the iPhone 15 series, and that is not a surprise to me. The Samsung Galaxy S24 has got a 6.2 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED panel, and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus has got a larger 6.7 inches display with a QHD Plus panel. The displays are bright at 2600 nits on all the phones, and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus now has a setting for a variable refresh rate. That means that it puts it on par with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, that is the flagship for this year. Now both of these smartphones are made of armor aluminum, and this means that there is no titanium on the entry level Samsung Galaxy S24 series in this year. Also, the Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus will come with a larger battery in comparison to what we had with the Samsung Galaxy S23 series, which means that the Samsung Galaxy S24 will come with a 4000 mAh battery, and there will be a 4900 mAh battery on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. And also, all of these smartphones will come with a matte finish just like what we have on the iPhones, and I think that this is the latest trend, and I'm happy to report that this is coming to the entry level Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus as well. The Samsung Galaxy S24 and the S24 Plus comes in a cobalt violet, amber yellow, onyx black, and a marble gray color. And my favorite one over here is the violet color on the Samsung Galaxy S24 and the S24 Plus. And on the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra also comes with a few refinements here and there, and there are again not a lot of changes in comparison to the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in the terms of the looks. But hey, we have got the all new titanium body along with a flat display on the front, unlike the curved display edges that we see on the older Galaxy smartphones. And to my opinion, I still like the curved display on the smartphones, but again, that is something not everyone would prefer, and this is a more practical display in comparison to what we had with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra comes in color options like the titanium black, the titanium gray, titanium yellow, and the titanium violet color. My favorite one is the violet one over here, but I still pre-ordered the titanium gray color because I wanted to see that how it compares against the natural titanium color on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and that is something that would be a fair competition between both of these devices. Now there are also some exclusive color options for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and that is online exclusive only. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has got a 6.8 inches QHD Plus panel, that is an AMOLED display with again a peak brightness of 2600 nits with HDR on. The bezel on the phone are symmetrical with no noticeable change like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Also, the Samsung Galaxy S24 series will come with a tougher glass, that is the Corning Gorilla Glass armor on the front, which is the toughest Gorilla Glass ever. It is 3 times more resistance to the drops and 4 times more resistance to the scratches, but that is something that will be seen by the Jerry Rig Everything test that will show that how durable the glass is there on this smartphone. Also, the screen reflections are 75% less than before, which means that better outdoor experience. The display also supports a 120 Hz of variable refresh rate, just like what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I would want to see something like a 165 Hz on the Samsung Galaxy smartphones, but that is again something that we do not have on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, at least for this year. Let us talk about the performance on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, and I'm happy to report that all of these three smartphones will come with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which means that there is no Exynos model for the year at least 2024, and that is again a good thing to say. Also, this means that the smartphone will have a performance that would be much more like the iPhones, and again it will support ray tracing as well. Samsung claims nearly 50% of improvement in the terms of the ray tracing in comparison to the older smartphones, and overall 30% graphic improvement as well. I'm excited about the hyper realistic mobile gameplay on this smartphone. Now this is thanks to the all new AI powered NPU that we see on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, and again this is 40% more powerful than what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S23 series, and again this is powered by a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which makes everything way more smoother on this smartphone. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is powered by the all new vapor chamber, which is again 96% larger than what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which means that less overheating, and again the performance would be sustained on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. On the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus will benefit as well, but again the vapor chamber will be just 1.5 times larger than what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S23 series, and that means that the performance will not be the same as that what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has got a 5000 mAh battery that will be optimized by AI on this smartphone. It will support 45 watt of fast charging, which can charge from 0 to 65% in 30 minutes, which is amazing. However, there is no charger in the box, so you will have to buy a separate one. The phone will also support 15 watt of wireless charging and 5 watt of reverse wireless charging. The Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, on the other hand, will support 25 watt of charging, and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus will come with a 45 watt of charging. The wireless charging standards will remain same on all three devices. Let us talk about the cameras on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, because it remains largely the same on the regular Samsung Galaxy S24 and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, but again there are a few tweaks here and there on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and that is largely in the terms of the AI and the hardware on this device. Now the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will come with a quad telephoto camera system with a pixel size that is 1.6 times larger than what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I'm talking about the main camera, that is the 200 megapixel sensor on this camera sensor. Now this telephoto camera will also have a wider OIS stability for better videos, and also it has a 50 megapixel sensor for 5x zoom with another 10 megapixel sensor for a 3x of optical zoom. There is no loss of image quality because of the 50 megapixel new sensor for the 5x optical zoom, and that is different from the last year of smartphone, because over there we had a different sensor with 10x of zoom. I think the 50 megapixel camera sensor over here will make more sense because it will be able to crop the image and still do not lose the quality over the image. The Pro Visual Angel will help you to adjust the images before you take the photograph itself. The moment you point the camera at the subject, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra maps it in the backend, and the Pro Visual Angel kicks in and helps you to take the shot that is more natural, and it is devoid of any of the imperfections thanks to the AI built on this smartphone. The primary camera will remain again the 200 megapixel sensor with the support of 8K video recording at 30 fps and 4K recording at 60 fps. Now what is new on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 devices is that now we have got the all new night videography on this device as well, and that is again similar to what we have on the Google Pixel 8 Pro with the video boost feature. All I want to say is that are those videos processed locally on the phone, or again it takes some kind of cloud storage to be able to process those videos. Again, unlike the Google Pixel 8 Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will be able to zoom 5x times and still be able to retain the night photography and the night videography on this smartphone, because the Google Pixel 8 Pro, the night videography is just capped at 2x. That is something different on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, because we get to see 5x of zoom of video recording in the night light on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now, there are few interesting things over here. The camera will also be integrated with Snapchat and Instagram to take advantage of the advanced camera system. There is an end-to-end visual experience with HDR from the phone, so the processing on the Instagram will not affect the images, as Instagram will support HDR on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. That is again a new thing to be seen. Now, let us talk about all the AI features on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, because a lot of those features are coming from the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and that makes me feel a lot more excited about this smartphone, as again there are some other features on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra that we do not have on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and that make things on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series even more interesting. Now, Samsung calls it AI as the Samsung AI, and it is basically based on a multi-model AI system that is Gemini AI from Google itself. So basically, wherever on the smartphone you see a star icon on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, it means that it has got some kind of AI capabilities on the smartphone. Now, one of these features is the live translate feature on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, and again, this is a real-time feature, and that kicks in when you call someone and when you receive a call, and that is just amazing. It works like having a real-time personal interpreter on the call for the two-way conversation, and it supports certain languages. This is inbuilt into the phone application itself, and you can download the language model into the settings to be able to use this feature. Now, apart from that, there is all new chat assist feature on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, which is amazing as well. It helps to translate the messages to the local language that you set on the smartphone. You can also type in your own language, and the chat assist will translate the language for the person you are sending the text to. This means that no more language barriers on the smartphone. This all happens in the real time, and that is thanks to the Google Gemini working on this device. Now, AI is also integrated into the Android autoplay to summarize group messages or send ETA to the people. Now, another feature that I wanted to mention is the Note Assist feature on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. Now, this one over here is again an amazing one because it allows you to organize the notes on a Samsung Galaxy S24 series. That is just amazing. Just think about it. You are in a meeting or you are in a call and you are just noting down everything on your smartphone, and after that it is very difficult to reorganize everything in the terms of the headings and the bullets on the smartphone. But with the help of this feature, you are able to just organize everything in the terms of the bullets and the headings on the smartphone. And even if you do not want that, you can summarize the entire article. All you need to do is that look for those three stars on the smartphone, and that will help you give the options and do whatever you want with those notes over there. Another feature that is interesting on this device is circle to search on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, and again this works in collaboration with the Google Gemini and whatever we have with the Samsung Galaxy S24 in the terms of the general AI. It is a simple gesture that allows you to search anything by scribbling, circling, tapping, or highlighting things on the screen. You just need to long press on the home button and use the gesture to search anything on Google. You can swipe away to return to the original home screen, and you can also ask questions about anything such as why this thing is made in this way or what is the recipe of a particular thing that you see on the screen. Apart from that, advanced intelligence gives you more control over whatever you do with AI to process data on the phone or no. You can also adjust this for each application and use Knox for end-to-end encryption, and that again includes encryption over the cloud as well. Apart from that, there are some other features on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra as well, just like the quick share feature that will allow you to share anything over the cloud between any Android device, and that works exactly like what we have on the AirDrop feature. And with the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, I think this is a great initiative because I think now every smartphone in the future will come with this quick share feature, that is the Android world, and that is something again a bad thing for the Apple devices because that was one of the features that I really loved the iPhones for, and that makes the iPhones not much different from the Samsung Galaxy smartphones in this day and time. Apart from that, we have also got all those crazy magic edit features from the Google Pixel 8 Pro on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and again the entire Samsung Galaxy S24 series. That means you will be able to move the subjects from the point A to point B on axis X and the axis Y, and that is something that I was looking forward to. I think that this version on the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is way more powerful, and it does not restrict a lot. All it does is that it includes a star on the bottom of the image to show that this is not the original image, and also it includes that into the metadata of the image to showcase that this one over here is the duplicate one or the one that is reimagined or recreated using the AI instead of being the real one over there. Also, the gallery application is now much more powerful because it will suggest you a few things like, for example, you take a photograph on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and now you think that there are some imperfections, and again AI will think the same way and it will show you some suggestions. For example, there are more shadows on the screen or in whatever image scenario that you're taking on the phone, it will suggest you the very same. And that was all that I wanted to talk about in this video. I think that the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is one of the most capable series that I have seen in the longest time, and again this is the most powerful AI powered smartphone that we have seen in this year, and Apple should be worried about what the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is offering in comparison to their devices. Again, this has got 7 years of update, that is amazing as well, and I would say that this is the device that I was looking for, because it has got the brains of Google's, and that is something that I wanted to see from the Samsung devices from the very long. That was all about this video. My name is Anshul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.